A lesson worth 50 cents in perseverance. He found shortly after Mr. Darby graduated from the University of Difficult Shocks and his decision to benefit from his experience in the field of gold exploration. His good luck wanted to be in a position that proved to him that no should not necessarily mean no. One afternoon, he was helping his uncle grind wheat in an old-fashioned mill. The uncle ran a large farm where a number of tenant farmers lived. Quietly, the door opened and a little girl entered. A tenant's daughter sat next to the door. The uncle raised his eyes, looked at the child's, and shouted harshly, "What do you want?" The child's answered meekly, "My mother says give her 50 cents. And the uncle said, "I'm not going to do this. Now go home." The child said, "Yes, sir." But she didn't move. The uncle went back to work and was so busy that he didn't notice that the child hadn't left. When he lifted his eyes and found that she was still there, he shouted at her, "I told you to go home, now go or I'll beat you." The little girl said, "Yes, sir," but she did not move a finger. The uncle threw the bag of wheat that he was about to empty into the mill. He picked up the rib of a barrel and pointed towards the child while his face was topped with a trouble-inspiring expression. Darby locked himself up. He was confident that he would witness a murder. He knew his uncle was very nervous. When his uncle reached the place where the child was standing, she took a quick step forward, looked into his eyes, and screamed at the top of her voice, "My mother will get those 50 cents. The uncle stopped and looked at her for a minute, then slowly put the rib of the barrel on the ground. He put his hand in his pocket, took out $50 and gave it to her. The girl took the money and slowly went towards the door, without keeping her eyes away from the man she had just overcome. After she left, the uncle sat on top of a box and looked out the window into space for more than 10 minutes. He was thinking, in prestige, in that situation to which he has just been exposed. Mr. Darby was also thinking, and it was the first time in his life that he had seen the daughter of a tenant farmer overcome an adult man in a position of authority. How did she do it? What happened to his uncle so that he loses his ferocity and becomes as easy as a pregnancy? What strange power did this child use to make her master obey her? The force that was inadvertently used by the little girl. He quickly tracked down with his mind the 30 years of experience he spent as an insurance policy salesman. He realized that his success in this area was due in part to the lesson he had learned from this child. Mr. Darby noted, "Every time a potential customer tries to stand up to me, they don't buy. I see the little girl standing there in the old mill. Her eyes shine with defiance. And I say to myself, I have to complete this deal. The best part of all the sales I've made happened after people said no." He also remembered his mistake when he stopped while only 3 feet away from gold. "But this experience is a blessing in disguise," he said. "She taught me perseverance. No matter how difficult the situation is, it's the lesson I needed to learn before I could succeed in anything." After we continued to follow Darby's story, we can conclude from the story that determination and faith are the main factors in the continuity to reach the goal fundamentally. You have to strengthen them, and this comes with patience and perseverance, both of which also lead us to endure more and more experiences, and perhaps strengthening the sense of faith in your goals, and that you will inevitably reach them with perseverance and patience, is your essential treasure that is indispensable. And from it, you will get treasures that exceed your imagination. Just hold on to determination and faith and the line of your history.